Just need audio, right? Okay, we're good. Got all my props. Got my set. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the world famous one and only Shay Freelove. Hi folks, Shay Freelove here, Intercontinental Super Clown and Human Marvel. I've traveled around the world, done all sorts of acts in all sorts of different countries. But my name's not actually Shay Freelove. My name's actually Shay Freedom Howler. But it gets worse. Because my middle name is Love. So that makes Shay Love Freedom Howler. Who does that to a child? So I had a rough time growing up on the schoolyard, and all the bullies, they came up with this really creative nickname for me. It's Gaylord Sphincter Prowler. That's, Shay Freedom Howler, Shay Love Freedom Howler, Gaylord Sphincter Prowler. I don't know, but I actually took it as a compliment because they put a lot of time thinking about that and coming up with such a awesome, creative, poetic insult for me that they really just kind of wanted to give me attention. And so part of why I'm not actually a stand-up comedian, I'm actually a clown, slipping on banana pies, dropping my pants, sticking my tongue out, boom, get paid. That's what I'm used to doing. I got home from work the other day, and my girlfriend said, "Wipe that smile off your face." Because I'm a clown, it was makeup. So I also do the sideshow. I'm in the sideshow. I have a huge collection of oddities and curiosities, and I know a whole bunch of freaks. So it's like freaks, wonders, and curiosities. It's a panorama of the strange, the odd, and the unusual. There's the macabre, the weird, and you can see it all for yourself on the inside for only one thin American dollar. I just say that stuff all day at fairs and carnivals and stuff, and that's a lot of fun. But I know a bunch of tattooed guys, so I've got, I wanted to show you a couple of my tattoos. I got, down here I got, from his horns to his claws, he's tattooed with blue puzzle pieces all over his body. And so I've got just a little band around my ankle of blue puzzle pieces done by him. And then here on my arm, this one's kind of weird. It's a 83-year-old holding a two-headed baby in a jar of formaldehyde. It says, "Bobby Reynolds, the world's greatest showman." I don't know, kind of unique. Actually, this picture was featured on the cover of National Geographic. That's how much of a showman he was. He was in like National Geographic. No, sorry, National Enquirer, not National Geographic. National Enquirer. It's different. So I've also got this coat hanger behind my back, behind my ear here. You guys, it's kind of small. Can you guys see it? No. Let me see. All right. So that's because I'm pro-choice. Get it? Okay, so I wanted to show you guys a trick while I was here. You guys want to see a trick? It's not a trick, it's a stunt, actually. It's a freak show, sideshow act. So I'm going to need this pretty young lady in the audience to come on stage, please. Yeah? Give her a round of applause. What's her name? Say hello to Emily, everyone. Alright, Emily. I have a couple items here for you to inspect. This isn't a magic trick. This is a sideshow stunt. So this is a hammer. This is a hammer. And just make sure that there's no tricks or gimmicks or anything fancy or weird about it. It's just a hammer. I mean, it's a finishing hammer. It's a nice hammer. And then here I've got a nail. You can look at the nail. Once again, make sure that there's no tricks, no gimmicks, no wires, no hiding spaces, collapsible areas, mirrors. It's not Mayor Rubber, is it? Are you sure it's not made of rubber? That's not the stunt. That's not the stunt. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this nail and drive it into my head. It's gonna go back about that far. Here we go. So before I do this, actually, let me clear out the passageway and then lube up the nail. Now, ladies, how much lube is enough lube? That's right, never enough, of course. Alright, so you're a lucky man right there. That's good. So lube it up and driving a nail into my head. Ta-da! Now, miss, for the last part of the act, I need your help. Can you take out the nail with your teeth? Come on, give her a round of applause. She can do it. She's got this. All right, go ahead. Yeah, go for it. And there you go. Now, miss, if you look closely, there's a little present on the end for you. Slurp. Another round of applause for Emily. You can go ahead and take your seat. Thanks for that. So did you guys do you guys like my stunt? Well, I've got a magic trick. Now, magic is different. See, I just have a normal piece of rope, and there isn't any fairy dust or any secret incantations. There's no, it's no Hogwarts. This is just knots on a rope accompanied by a moderately entertaining story. And that's it. It's stage magic. So here we go. I'm going to show you a couple tricks. First, I'm going to do a one-handed knot. Ta-da! Okay, so for this next one, you wake up in the morning, right? And you tie your shoes in a bow, like this. And then when you get home at night, you untie the bow. And you wake up the next day, tie your shoes in a bow again. And you get one end caught through that loop, and you get the other end caught through this loop. When you get home at night, on this night, everything's different, see? You've got it tied in a knot. So you wrap it around your hand, and you can call upon the spirits, Jack, Jim, Jose, Elvis, whatever kind of spirits you like. You take the knot, pull it down to the end of the rope, bounce on the ground, catch it, put it back in your pocket for later. So yeah, that's sort of my little stunt prop comedy bits. But I wanted to tell you guys about this this thing that happened to me yesterday. I was at the bar at 10 a.m. like usual, and I went outside to the smoking area, and I met this lady who was drinking like a whole bunch of red wine. She was, also trashed really early in the morning. But we were having this conversation. I was telling her about what I do, and she was under this impression that I was telling her about my jackalope, and I was like playing it all off, and she was under the impression that jackalopes were real and that reindeer were imaginary. And so she had it all backwards, and it's weird, and it was something like because Santa Claus is fake, maybe reindeer are fake too. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna leave you guys with one last joke. Let's see. What's the difference between a strip club and a circus? One is full of cunning stunts. That's right, yeah. Okay, thanks you guys. My name's Shay Freelove. Hope you enjoyed my little set here, and love you all. Peace out. And then you cut this other part, but I think I did pretty good there. I'm not sure how long it is yet. I'm just trying to turn off the thing. Where is it? There.